I should put on the straps. Wouldn't want to throw any Joy-Cons around. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm scrolling. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, I saw Miitopia there. I need to borrow that game from you again, Sasha, so I can actually play it. I still haven't actually played it, but I would like to. I never played Miitopia or Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life 2 is probably gonna be, or Living the Dream. Although that's probably gonna be my first time playing that. Tomodachi Life, shoving it up your nose. Alright, let's play Super Mario Odyssey. I haven't played this game since 2017. And that's how I'm playing it. Don't worry. This is what I'm doing. Urban Stingbee, Sherm. What about the stupid urban Stingbee? Stingbee. Oh yeah, see, I've got 999 moons. 100% complete. See? I did everything. Like the Mario's little face was peeking in there. Last time I saw this intro is when they added VR to this game. And you could watch this cutscene in VR. It was kind of cool. Yeah, mostly I just remember sitting down and playing this very early. Like, I went and got this game at like 6 AM before my mom went to work. She took me to go pick it up at my reserved copy at Target. Oh, Bowser's suit was clipping into his body there. 0 out of 10 game. I remember sitting down to play this game at like 7 in the morning. It was still dark out. It was a frankly magical experience. I think you could just hear him say, you can vaguely hear him say Peach and Mario in there. Mario. Oh, Peach. It's so silly. He's like, what the fuck is this thing? Somebody's littering. Well, I hate that guy. Did you see him just litter? That's what's going through Cappy's head right now. He dropped a dead guy on the ground here. Oh, he's alive, actually. I thought there was like a dive move. Trying to... Maybe I don't have that yet. I think you need the hat first. I can roll though. Who are you? You're not one of them, are you? Graphically, this is still one of the best games on the Switch. It's interesting, both the 3DS and the Wii are full of, like, really early, or like games that were released really early on them that have, like, some of the best graphics on the system. Or, excuse me, both the Switch and the 3DS. I think I said the Wii and the 3DS. The Switch and the 3DS both have, early games that are some of the most graphically impressive ones on the system. Why did he kidnap his little sister, though? Like, what was Bowser's plan there? Is he just, like, kidnapping, like, random people? I guess he kidnapped a bunch of random fairies at one time. Functioning ship in the next kingdom over. The same thing, perhaps we should team up. What this? Wow, he did the thing. Let's explains why she was kidnapped. I think that the reason... I don't remember how to- there's a dive, I swear. Let's get Mario a little wet real quick. I think there was something over here, if you come back. Maybe? Or maybe I was mistaken on that. No. Maybe in the later stream, but right now I just want to play it. I'm plenty of fun, actually. Maybe I haven't unlocked the cap dive yet. Well, I don't know how to make it happen. I can... And then do what? If I press Y, he doesn't do anything. That's a B. Ah. No, you press the L and Y. There we go. Oh, okay, now I have the dive. Okay. I know there's also a way to make Cappy like spin around you. What? Uh-huh. You tell it's been a while since I played Death? I definitely like how big and open the levels are in this game. This game has way bigger levels than any other 3D Mario. With so many things going on all over the place. I get the feel that Donkey Kong Bonanza is also going to be like that. Like really big open levels. With little things to find everywhere. Welcome to Bonneton, the pride of the Cup Kingdom. I guess I could have looked at the the action guide, huh? Shake it upward. Oh, you don't have to spin. You can just go like that. There's a bunch of stuff you can't do unless you use motion controls. Press and hold Y, then step on the cap. Okay. Yeah, that's how you spin. You use both, and then there you go. Okay, I definitely sent them down. Water. I like the fog around here too. It's kind of fun. Bunch of little hat burns. Throw it up. He doesn't want to throw it up. I guess it's fair. I don't think I would want to throw up either. Just hold on. They seem to know you and not like you. Right, I'm going in. Oh yeah, and then we got this really freaky cutscene coming up that I remember. Can't believe the first level in this game is a water level. Look at that fucking thing. Look at that frog. Look at this freaky cutscene. Just remember, just keep in the back of your head the entire time this game is going on. Mario experiences this every single time you do a capture. You don't see it happen, but it happens. Every time you capture something, Mario experiences the horrors. How do you feel that the first thing that you capture in this game is just a frog? Not even like a Mario frog, just like a realistic frog. Look at the Goombas just instinctively know that that's... Or I guess they see the Mario hat and they're like, oh, you're dressed up like that motherfucker. Get his ass. Like, I don't know if they... Like, I don't think they know this is Mario, but they know it's like somebody like dressed like Mario. They know this is a Mario fan. And they can't abide by that either. Maybe he smells like Mario too. You think Goombas recognize Mario by scent? You think that's a thing? The frog is dazed and confused. No, I don't... I no longer require your assistance, Mr. Frog. Yeah, that's a hat door. You gotta hit it with the hat. This game has a nice mix of, like, normal Mario stuff and then, like, the new, like, Odyssey stuff, you know? Or cause, like, you know, this is the first game they did in a long time that was, like, Super Mario 64 style. That's what I mean. Like, it's like a mixture of, like, the sort of, like, open Mario games and the more linear ones. Like, it's got the checkpoints, you know, stuff like that. I also really like what they did with the felt texture on this hat. It looks so pleasant, doesn't it? Like you just want to rub your hands on it, and it'd be like that nice sort of like felt texture, you know? They did a great job with that material. Oh, Sasha, look, your favorite characters are here. Everyone's favorites. I like the little green one. Yeah. He's funny. Because he's round. And then there's that other one that looks like just a rabbit version of Morton for some reason. No, like the big one. Morton. I guess with the hair and everything. Why does he just look exactly like a Koopaling, though? None of the rest of them look exactly like any of the Koopalings. They call us the Broodals. It's a rabbit. Like the big fuck off arrow. Well, I'm embarrassed I took damage there. That was piss easy. Should not have been any damage. I really like that you can see the next kingdom off in the distance like that. The presentation in this game is really good. I don't know why the moon is so fucking big, though. Oh, I know why it's so big. It's foreshadowing. It's foreshadowing. Wow, Sasha's hacking into the mainframe over there. Just everything puts Mario in fucking agony in this game. This is the game where Mario fucking suffers. A reverse power moon. I love the colors in the sun. Cascade Kingdom is iconic. And just the background, like look at that. It's fucking beautiful. Can Kevin grab the tops of those? No, those are too big for him, I suppose. The song here sounds like a fucking Zelda song though. Like these little spiky enemies. So there's some stuff in this game where it's like, you know, like they look like sort of like too realistic for Mario. But then there's some enemy like I just mentioned this game is beautiful, but it's also like it's a little bit all over the place as well. Which was kind of the concept of the game. But also like I'm not the fondest sometimes, you know? Like, those little spiky enemies just look like normal Mario enemies, right? They could be in anything. They're not, like, particularly realistic looking or anything. Then you've got the Chain Chomp, which is a normal Mario enemy, and he looks like fucking... Nintendo hire this man, you know? They, like, put every detail into it. Oh, my first purple coin! Like, I don't know why he's so, like, beat up and nasty. Hold on, I saw some purple coins over there, I want them. Thank you, I'll be taking those. Get deaded. We got the moon! Our first power moon. How do you feel that it's moons in this game instead of stars, Sasha? And then later they established that the stars are just the Mushroom Kingdom's version of moons. Like, oh yeah, moons, power moons are just shaped like stars in the Mushroom Kingdom. So funny. Is there anything behind the waterfall? Of course there is. There's one of those paintings I can't use yet. Why is there an empty picture frame here? Don't ask me. You're the one who should be knowing these things, bucko. There's a strangely high amount of swimming right at the beginning of this game. I never really thought about that before. This game just really wants to get Mario wet. Right from the beginning. This is what we were looking for. It's a bit more rough than I'd expected. Just an older model, I'm sure I can still fly. Put that thing in. Wish I could zoom out the camera more. It feels a little like claustrophobically zoomed in. You know, I was doing these dives in Super Mario 3D Land or 3D World just recently, so it's very silly that I forgot how to do it. I started playing this game. You know, I wonder how long it'll be until we see another 3D Mario. Because they've had this team, or like, if we get another 3D Mario, will it be done by a different team, you know? Because they've had this team doing a Bonanza. And now we're the real dinosaur. So Sasha, I know you're not the most fond of this dinosaur now. How did you feel about this, like, back when it was new? You see? You thought it was super cool. Yeah, see, like, I was very accepting of this game when it was new, but now that I've seen, like, what we could have been having with, like, Mario Kart World and stuff like that, it's a little bit, feels a little bit less than it used to, I guess. Yeah, like those T-Rexes in Mario Kart World are great, you know? And they don't look like this one. Yeah, I noticed that like, they didn't originally intend to have the ultra-realistic stuff. Earlier on, it was more Mario style, everything. Like, they had a lot of these same ideas, but they were, done in the Mario style. And yeah, that's true too. It would have been nice to have some other dinosaurs. It's just the T-Rex. And now this is the part that leads me to the headcanon that I have that Biss just absolutely hates. Which is that, all of the older Mario games took place diegetically in the world of the 3D Mario games. Like, just literally, they happen like on the walls. Because, like, how else are you supposed to explain these sections? Like, why would this be a thing otherwise if this isn't just how those games were, you know? The original Super Mario Bros. Took place on the wall. It was a wall-based adventure. Well, why else would this be here? Like, what does this mean then? Why is this a thing? Okay. Yeah, because that was like that's just like a specific place in the world where it looks like that. That's what it's saying, is that those graphics weren't just like depictions of the same world, but just in less fidelity graphics. No, they they actually looked like that and they were in the real world. I thought maybe there was something in the nose, but there wasn't. Oh, you just gotta walk all the way back up there. Uh-huh. Well, no, that's just a recreation. Like it's literally like a movie screen, you know? Like they just recreated the original Super Mario Bros. I don't know where it actually took place, but they recreated it over there. It's just a recreation of it. Yeah. Because they recreated it like in the same way that the original one is. But it's just like it's like props or whatever, you know? Like if we're accepting that's a place that you can actually go into, then like it's a place that can like be constructed. Like you can like affect it, you know? So they could build a replica of the original Super Mario Bros. In a movie screen because you could go in there and build it. Teen Chompikins. She kind of looks like Bill Watterson. You know, Gumball's dad. His name is Bill, right? Ouch. Like her face is reminding me of something, and I was like, it looks like Gumball's dad. That's what that face reminds me of. Right in the kisser. Like for a second Mario was holding it up and then it instantly went into this cutscene. Multi-moon on top of the falls. Ta-da! Yeah, I take a literalist approach to this game because I feel like the game is taking a literalist approach to Mario. Like, this game is an attempt to, create a cohesive Mario world where all of these things happen. And like, they're probably just gonna throw this out. Well, actually, no. Because Donkey Kong Bonanza seems to take place in the same world. So maybe they won't just throw it out, but that's why I'm making the interpretation that the older Mario games just took place on the walls in this world. Because that's the way that intuitively makes sense for me to interpret this game and what it's trying to say. Now, other games contradict this game. Like, this game... I think the thing is that, like... all of those other games exist to Mario Odyssey, but other games do not necessarily... like... other games are not necessarily beholden to Mario Odyssey, you know? Like, Mario Odyssey is trying to create a cohesive world and storyline out of things, but other games aren't necessarily doing that. They're not beholden to it. Which I guess is a good thing, because Mario usually isn't beholden to anything. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do a specific, like, Odyssey canon, basically. Like, if Odyssey is part of its own specific world that they're doing moving forward, you know, with stuff like Donkey Kong Bonanza being part of it and stuff like that. Because, like, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, for instance, shows the Flower Kingdom just bordering the Mushroom Kingdom, right? And based on what we see in Odyssey, that cannot be the case in Odyssey's world. So there's a split canon at least there, you know? And I would argue the canon is split in other places as well. Also, I like how comfy it is in here. Look at Mario, he's just having a great time. Did you just say pulverize your posterior? Hold on. Oh, pulverize with your posterior. Okay. That makes more sense. Sand Kingdom. I watched a video recently about managing to get the little Moai guys off of their little island they're stuck on. It was extremely complicated and took like forever. They managed to do it. I think it was for like a minimum captures challenge or something. I don't remember what it was for. It was for something. I like the Sand Kingdom, honestly. It's got a fun aesthetic. Do you like the Sand Kingdom, Sasa? The deserts are supposed to be hot. It gets cold in the desert. Come on, Cappy. I like how that's just a real photo of the moon, by the way. That's what I mean by this game feeling like a little bit all over the place in terms of art style. I I complained about the Sonic Forces for that as well. Back in the day. Can you believe this and Sonic Forces came out the same year? Those games are on such completely different wavelengths. And yet they both had the real-ass picture of the moon. It's the nut. I've lost the nut. Uh-oh, I've really done it now. I've lost the nut. Let's hope the nut comes back, shall we? Okay, the nut does come back. How fucking fast he runs around with the fucking nut. I think I'm supposed to plant this nut in town if I remember correctly. Where is the town? The town's over there. Super Mario in real life. Yeah, here's where you plant it. You know, I never noticed before, but this game seems to have some, like, variable frame rates. Sometimes it's real smooth, and sometimes it's a little less. Like, here it's really smooth. But when I was out in the desert, it was a little less smooth. I was not very good at noticing frame rates when I was younger. We're getting a little bit more, discerning at it as time has gone by. Can you do a spin jump in this game? You sure can. Look at the spin jump has become a bit of a staple. There was a handful of Mario games without it. I know they seem to always do it. Oh, a moon. In we go. A prize in this party room, but to find it you'll have to feel it. I love you, HT Rumble. Ta-da! Rumble from the sand. The floor's not even that sandy, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a little bit rude to call that a sandy floor. Not even particularly sandy, I'm gonna be honest. I really like the vibes of like the sand piled on top of the big ice outcrop. It's very unique. I like it. Oh, that's a glowing fucking bird. I gotta find out what's going on with that. Well, I'm not doing this right now. I gotta get the fucking bird. You know, Sasha, go ahead. You can lick that. There's a Koopa with a hat. Gotta get that motherfucking bird. I'm making motherfucking bacon. The music start, finally. Oh, I found a nut. Well, screw the bird. We're going for the nut now. It's nut time now, baby. Also, the music has ended. This really is a great game for just fucking around, and isn't that? I forgot what amazing fucking around... What amazing fucking around, potential this game has. Oh yeah, you gotta wait for these to grow. It takes like a half hour or something if I remember correctly. I heard about it recently. Dust Arena Town. Employee Cup. Boxer shorts. Oh boy. Well, when in Rome. Check it out, Sasha. Look. We got the outfit. There's a little dog with a hat. It doesn't notice them. Alright, let's see if there's anything else for me to do in the town real quick. A little tiny rocket. Head for the glowy light. Oh, I saw more purple clients. I will be taking those, thank you. Like that little lizard. Spin, please. Thank you. I really like how they did the ice graphics. I know I've kind of harped on that a bit, but it is really pretty. It's really appealing. Go. Love, yeah, I basically just love everything they did with, like, the lighting and everything in this game. It's really pretty. Like, that's the thing, is like, I do like what they did with this game. I'm just looking forward to them doing different things now, you know? Ta-da! I just lit a rocket! Rockets explode! There's a moon in that one. Bullet Bill. There's randomly just like a poison lake over there. Where did that funny bird go? I still gotta grab that funny bird. Also, this game has great music, too. I always love the Odyssey soundtrack. Did they put that on Nintendo Music? Do you know? I've never really paid attention to Nintendo Music, I'm gonna be honest. I think the Nintendo Today app is much more interesting in terms of that sort of thing. You know, those purple coins don't exactly look very purple. Those are like blue. Those are blue coins. Look at that, that's so blue. The highlighting is like a lavender. But their main color is decidedly blue. Oops. I think they should have made it so that you can, like, become small when you're in these sections. Wow, a moon. They didn't even try to really hide that one, did they? It was just in a fucking crate. Oops, I fucked that up. Well, Well, I managed to fuck that one up. There we go. From a crate in the ruins. Okay, they did manage to make it a little bit more interesting by making you having to go chase after it. Oh, you can break some of the ice. Interesting. Like that you can get coins from just like throwing your hat at like literally anything. If it's got a little bit sticking up on the top of it, then you can get a coin from it. Yeah, you can only break those little tiny bits of ice. I'm going in. I don't remember how long it takes to get to New Donk City, but I'd like to do that. I'd like to get there on the stream today. Ta-da! Atop the highest tower. No, this is the area that, I watched a video about where they were getting those little Moai guys out of there. I remember them having to painstakingly carry it across these platforms. Oopsie. Oopsie. Damn, there goes my extra health that I was keeping this whole time. I probably could have recovered that too, if I wasn't stupid. Wow, how convenient. But I like that they're activating each other. That's fun. I've still left an infinite chain reaction. Oopsie. The Moai habitat. I don't remember why they needed to get this guy off of this island. Like, I remember there being some kind of purpose to it other than just, oh hey, like Bowser footprints. Bowser was here. With there being some purpose to it other than just for the heck of it. Beyond that, I do not remember. They're even scared of each other. Or maybe, again, they see him wearing a Mario hat and they're like, whoa, fuck, get the fuck out of here with that. How does one get up there? Maybe from here? Yes, indeed. Oh, I could have just taken that platform. Well, I did it the cool way, so everybody has to praise me now. Oh, so that one did not have a platform. Right, Mr. Moai, show me. Oops. Which ones have platforms between them? Okay, those ones have platforms between them. Oh, it's the funny bird. The fucking bird's here. Fuck. I'm gonna miss him again. Oops. I'm not gonna get up there fast enough. No. Damn, the bird's gone. Damn, I saw it. It's there, I saw it. Okay, there's another moon piece somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Okay. It is done. Sorry for hitting the microphone. I'm sure that sounded amazing. There's a lot more you can do in this kingdom once you get rid of the ice. Getting rid of the ice opens up like all of the other things you can do in this kingdom. There they are. Always gotta look around on the outskirts of everything. I want to take a look and see if those nuts have grown yet. I don't remember how long they take. It's not terribly long. Oh, they're getting there. Oh yeah, those ones are done. It was worth taking the time to come back here. can't break that. I didn't think I could. I will have to wait until things melt for that one. Also, did I ever talk to, this guy? Like, I just called the Moai habitat. Like, it's like a little nature reserve, just for the Moais. This amuses me. Okay, now let's conduct our investigation of this area. Oh yes, see, there's some things over here. Okay, I want to see what's up on top first. Feels like you could stand on that ledge, but I don't seem to quite be able to make it happen. Well, I can't do this. It's all frozen still. It's still all frozen. So what would you do if you woke up one day and the desert around here was like this, with like all of this like ice sticking out everywhere? And it was really, really cold outside. What would you do if you woke up one day and the desert here was like this, with like all the big ice crystals sticking out everywhere? Finally? It's time for the next ice age. Since when do bullet bills have headlamps? By the way, like where's that light even coming from? I don't even... Is it from their eyes, I guess? It's the only thing on the front of them from where a light could possibly emit. It's their fucking eyes? It's gotta be their eyes. Or their hands somehow emit light. So again, this is like the mix of like art styles, because like look, they have like this really realistic flame coming out the back of them, but then the smoke trail is just cartoony Mario smoke. Bullet Bill Maze breakthrough. Contour sponsor Mario Kart 8 advertising Contour headlights with the glasses producing light. Interesting. I can see why you are reminded. Do all Mario enemies have the capability of producing light from their eyes? There's a multi-moon in that frozen pyramid. A multi-moon that we can't get to. Oh yeah, there's the funny sheep mission over here. Jesus fuck, so much chaos has happened all of a sudden. Lost in the luggage. Here's our first time seeing a human person. There he is, Sasha, your favorite character. Like how he's not cool at all, but Mario is. Because Mario's got his arms out. Boy, this is a hell of a scene right here. Fucking look at this! Sasha! Look at this scene. Where he's just... he's staring up at him and he's like, please! And this guy doesn't give two shits. Like how they just throw in the reveal of the real humans, like... this early on. What does the thieving monster desire from this land? The ring would make sense. Oh, that's a lot of money. So fucking golden in here. You're not a hat. Wow. Got me really out here like, Mario, Mario, you're appropriating my culture. You're appropriating hat culture, Mario. I wonder if there's something down there. Looks suspicious. I think we should go in. Oh, yeah. The Nintendo games from 2017, like they're two big like main franchises, Mario and Zelda. Both involved being able to put the main character in situations where they're like really uncomfortably cold. There are gameplay consequences to that in Zelda, of course, and not Mario, but it's still a funny parallel. Now this area has very Mario Galaxy-esque music. It could just be Mario Galaxy music, straight up. Ta-da! A bunch of coins over there, but it doesn't really feel worth my time to try and get them. Oh hey, it's this guy. The Jaxie. That's when the Jaxie is when in the Amazing Digital Circus they all get together and ride around on Jax. That's the Jaxie. Yeah, there's some shit around here. The Jaxie's fun, but if I remember correctly, he's like not in any of the other areas of the game. Or like there's like no equivalent, you know? Well, Lakitu's frozen. Sucks to be him. Well, I fucked that up. And it was so piss easy too. I cannot believe I fucked that up. It's funny that you cannot capture this thing. This is not wearing a hat. Usually that's the only reason why you can't capture something is because it doesn't is that it has its own hat on. I'm gonna try and get that mode. Oh, come on. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Alright, let's see. Okay. No. Is everything so slow? Okay. Okay. Let us continue. Remember this one being kind of difficult. So you can use a cappy thread to turn yourself around in midair. Let's see, for this to work, there would need to be a bullet bill like up here. Hmm. I don't know where the closest and our highest bullet bill is. Cause see, this one I think is too low, and it's not gonna get me there. But I don't know if there's any higher up, you know? You could, like, make a flying leap off of the inverted pyramid. I don't think that's happening. This one seems high enough. Can it make it, though? It can. Alright. Lastly, I want to go check out the Koopa. Oh, and also there's a thing, inside of here. Yeah, trace walking. This was certainly an idea they had. Oh, well, the Jaxie's in the way. This is a bit unfortunate. It's fucking unfortunate. Oops. I mean, that's nice, but, okay, Jaxie, get out the fucking way. Okay. Okay. I know that wasn't accurate. Okay, that was accurate enough, I suppose. Okay, I'll take it, I suppose. Alright, let's get this guy going. Okay. There we go. Damn it. Okay. Let's try that again. Love just the inexplicable poison stuff they've got going on here. There's just also poison in in this kingdom, I guess. Wow, just a trade-off. Great work. Okay, I would like to actually go up that this time. Thank you. Alright. Moon gutted. I've got more than enough to leave this place, but we're gonna do the we're gonna do the whole pyramid thing. Also, I think there's like a sheep herding thing. I'm gonna see if that's available yet. It could be one of the missions that's not available until, you unfreeze the place. Oh wait, no. It is available. Okay, we can do the sheep herding. The sheep are so bouncy. I've only seen this one so far, so I don't know where the others are. I do remember they're around here somewhere. Nice little dingle. Oh, I gotta bash that with the jacksie. Hold on. Oops. Oops, oops. Jacksie's over there. Like how originally, when I played this game, the jacksie didn't mean anything to me. But no, it just makes me think of the amazing digital circus because of Jax in that. And now I'm just imagining the other characters from that show, riding around on Jax. Have you been here this whole time? Where did you even come from? Oops, too far. Oh, it's stupid. The sheep is stupid. I see how it is. That's probably why I didn't see it. We'd probably already fallen off the ledge last time. What's that fucking bird? Eventually I'll get that damn bird. Okay, keep hitting the sheep way too far. You gotta be fucking with me. You're gonna be fucking with me right now. Come on. Get in. Go over there and get in. There. Oh my god. Ah, there's our other sheep. Like how I could immediately, like, remove the sheep if I wanted to as well. I could immediately hit them all out of that circle. But still have them in. If I wanted to do the Mario's an asshole run. The asshole Mario run. Okay, I actually want to come back here one more time because I should be able to get that other moon from the plant now. Yep, I have access to the other nut moon. I'll go here and take the jack, see they're still alive. And in we go. I remember this area. And in we go. No, in we go, thank you. There's a decent number of Mario Galaxy isms in this game, isn't there? Other than the pixel graphics, there is, like, this is just a Mario Galaxy 2D section. Come on. Gotta get those moons. There we go. Whoosh. It's time to fight Bowser, I think. I think that sometimes you can hear Cappy say, Cappy! Nah, it's not a Bowser fight time yet. Never mind. I was like, it didn't happen that early in the game, did it? Seems like the answer to that is no, it did not. Let's see. Oh, gotta get that guy out of here. So I should just left the room, so I'll have to do this myself. Bam. Okay. I'm about to be gone. Why is it still there? There. Got it. I do like the voice acting on this character. The brutals may be a bit not the greatest in general. But I do enjoy the voice acting on this character, it's really funny. She's just fucking going for it. Ta-da! Ta-da! It's full hot now. The hole in the desert. Well, Chad, shall we enter the hole in the desert? Why did it put us back over here? Whatever the case says. We're putting all the moons in while we're here. Ta-da! Oh, I don't want to go to either of them yet. Oops. I wanted to go fight the boss. Well, when I first played this game, I went to Wooded Kingdom first, so... Maybe we'll do, like, Kingdom first this time. Okay, I can go back. Okay, thank God. I was about to be pissed off. We gotta go fight the head and hands boss. It's very important. Oh, here's another funny Zelda parallel. I'm taking a damn Jaxie with me. Throw it over there, please. There we go. Oh, regular Ganok Buzz. The regular Ganokba is dead though. We have killed him. So that's the Goomba's purpose. The Goombas are non-slip. The Goombas are a little bit stupid though. We've just seen that they're capable of jumping, but they don't. Get out of the way. I think the Goomba Tower is the way to get up there. That is the way to get up there. And now we can be even taller. I did lose one Goomba from the stack, so... Hope that's okay. Yeah, it was okay. No more Goomba. Goomba gone. Goomby gone. Like the little visor caps they're wearing, it's really funny. What the fuck do I do from here? There we go. Well, I'm stupid. Thanks for turning around, Mario. Alright, and we go. Deepest underground. Time to fight our head and hands boss. Here come the hands. And here's the head. Like he's just upset about the fucking ring. And yet we're gonna beat the shit out of him. Like this is Bowser's fault. Like he may not even necessarily be like a bad guy. Yeah, because Bowser stole the ring. Now we have to fucking fight him. That's two bosses now that involve you capturing something that belongs to them and then hitting them in the face with it. So that's interesting. think it's interesting how, like, low frame rate the animations on the hands are. They're just gonna snap into position. And it works really well for them because it gives them that sort of like made out of stone vibe. You know? I think that's cool. I hit him in the ear. I guess you don't have to hit him in the face. Ear works too. The head in hands boss, so we're like, oh. Or are they just being held like this? What time is it? 4:57. I'm gonna check for Biss in just a little bit here. I do suppose that's what we were trying to accomplish. Yeah, I know we do. What's up, Hint Town? Ice has melted smooth now. Most of it's just gone completely. The fucking bird! I gotta get him! That fucking bird that I hate. He's so close I can taste him. My opportunity! Yes! I finally got him! Oh, yes. Okay, now I can leave. I just need to get the goddamn burn. Alright, let's go. I don't know how to go. How do we leave? To the next kingdom. Okay, I think I just hit the globe again. It says full on mode. Alright, we are going to the Lake Kingdom this time. The last time I played this game, I went to the Wood Kingdom first, so... Let's do Lake Kingdom first this time. The Lake Kingdom. The Lock Lady dress. I feel like this was one of the weaker locations in the game. I was never that big on the Light Kingdom. It's just kind of bland looking. I don't like just the singular, like, blue color it has going on, you know? Very sparkly, though. This kingdom reminds me of, like, a, oh, what do they call it? The Bath and Body Works. Reminds me of a Bath and Body Works store. Which I do enjoy going to, but, I don't think they're the most aesthetically pleasant place in the world. I do remember this game has pretty good swimming mechanics though. Probably my favorite swimming mechanics in any 3D Mario game. And it's just that, you know, you just jump. That's really all there is to it. It works really well. There we go. Like the funny little zippers as well. Got some funny mechanics going on. Can't do this one until I beat the game. A cat Mario. Like, there's just little pixelated cat Marios and Peaches and I think also Luigi's around here. I will try to watch out for the spikes, Cappy. Thank ya. Alright, that was pretty comedic timing. Uh-oh. Moon. The sombrero Mario outfit is... Those fish are really having the time of their life there in that tiny little space. I was gonna say having these sombrero Marios swimming around here was really funny. And it is. Make no mistake, it is funny. Okay, bumps into spikes immediately. Wow, Plessy. Out of the way, please. Or did I say Plessy? I meant Dory. You can crucify me for that one. Take away my Mario fan license for that one. Yeah, I think every Mario enemy just emits light from their eyes, because look at this. Why's he got a fucking headlight? He's a fish. I would like to be a fish again now, please. This place is like the aesthetic of somewhere that sells like fancy like bath supplies, you know? This is bath time core. I don't know if anybody understands what I mean, but I hope that they do. I hope you get what I mean. Okay. Chicken. Huh? Oh, when? I thought you said I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, we can eat chicken for dinner. We'll be real winners. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, I was just wearing this. I was wearing this from the last kingdom, okay? I'm sorry. What was it? Oh, the aesthetic I was talking about. I said it was like bath time core. Fashionable cub. Like la mode. Oh, I don't quite have enough. I'm about to look very funny. I think they should have made some of these characters playable in Mario Kart World. Like, let's just play as the fucking Lake Lamode people. Let's play as the fucking new donkers, you know? Do some absolute bullshit like that. It wouldn't even be that big of bullshit compared to everything else in the game. Alright, let's go and become swim. Right, that's a little bit obnoxious to try and get all three of those. Or people talk about how some of the moons don't feel very rewarding to collect. It does just give them to you all the fucking time. Ouch. I never noticed this game's variable frame rate until I've been playing it today. It is the thing where this game only has, like, really one collectible, which is the moons. Moons are the reward for everything, basically. Yay, now we swim. I do know the NPCs here. Sea goats? Interesting. I feel underdressed. That is, in fact, a sea goat. I really wish they'd do art books like that more often. The Mario Odyssey art book is really good. Let's see if there's anything at the surface here worth doing right now. Oh, I see. So the surface is like the way to go right now. It's kind of funny. So both this and the Zelda that year, like one of their big things was having like a million fucking collectibles, you know? Both of them went for that. It was really funny. There's a lot of weird parallels between Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Bonanza also has a million collectibles. What kind of collectibles does it have? I only know about the Monandium. What else do you collect in that game? I feel like I might have seen something else, but then like forgot about it. There's another one. See, there's an example for you, Ruby. That moon wasn't particularly hidden, was it? It was just in some crates. Throw up. 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 wish the throwing up was a little bit more easeful than it tends to be. I feel like in general people have turned on Odyssey a bit since it first came out. It seems like it's a bit of a let me speak. It's a bit less of a beloved classic than some of the other 3D Marios, you know? Well, I fudged that up. Let's try again. Banana and banana chips, 3 types of fossils per area. Oh yeah, now I remember. That's pretty cool. Like, I'm not saying a million collectibles is bad. I just thought it was interesting that they were both doing that. I've become quite skilled at being flat. It just kind of sounds like a backhanded compliment to somebody who has, like, small boobs. Telling them they've become skilled on being flat. Odyssey's getting the same treatment as Galaxy. What happened to Galaxy? Did people turn on that game too? If people turned on that one, I just never paid attention, I guess. There we go. Okay, this is kind of Splatoon core music. I love fuzzies. If you're a fuzzy appreciator, please let me know. Fuzzy appreciators rise up. You're right, Sasha, and you should say it. They should put the fuzzy in a cart. Like, look at that thing. Look how fucking goofy Mario's shadow is here. Ta-da! Jump, grab, cling, and climb. Yeah, I just killed them all in one go. You're too late. We already got the Lock Lady dress. Alright, now we're fighting this guy. Ouch. He's in the hat. So was this one of the ones you said you liked, Sasha? The long one? Oh, Rango. I thought you were calling him Ringo earlier. Like from the Beatles. I guess the Lakeside Kingdom is pretty small. Like, it doesn't overstay its welcome. I feel like it's kind of... It's aesthetically a bit weak compared to, other areas in the game. Hold on, let me go do the... Goomba shenanigans up here. It's fucking lucky too. They got the Q2 over here, chat. I'm not gonna bother with this stuff right now. But there is more stuff to do here. If you feel so compelled. Oh my god, he's zipping so fast. Okay, I'll get one more man. I had a dream last night that they had a Mario Kart World demo on the Switch 1. And it was just like, you know, this game runs on the Switch 1. Isn't that kind of weird? Like, what did they like? Oh. Wait, that one really is just right there. Also, hold on, there was another one of those spots I didn't do yet. Let me go do that. Well, that's been a part of my vocabulary for a long time, Ruby. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy has been popular as a phrase in Nintendo fan circles for ages. I knew about touch fuzzy, get dizzy before I even had like ever played Yoshi's Island or anything. The Odyssey has powered up. Alright, I think it's officially time to go check for Bess. Because if they're not around, I'm gonna have to cancel Pizza Tower today. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have dinner soon. The Wooded Kingdom. Not looking good on us getting Bess tonight. This may be an Odyssey only stream today. Spin throw. I like the Wooded Kingdom. This is another iconic one. Soiree Bouquet. It's got some fun captures too. Steam Gardens. Also, this one's interesting because you're in like a giant greenhouse dome. Aw, nuts. Oh, don't remind me about what they did to Sky Garden, maybe. That was just a massive travesty. You know, I remember these skyboxes looking more impressive when I originally played it. Because now I'm just like, gee, that sure is a flat picture of some mountains over there. And some little tree thingies. Now you're supposed to use a capture to get those, but can I get in a fight for it otherwise? Oh, never mind, I'll just use the capture. Ta-da! I like the sound effects on these little things. Oh. I don't remember what outfit is associated with this area. Need to get a few more purple coins and we'll find out. Oh, you gotta stand right here. Then you can talk to him. What does the monster want from this kingdom? Flowers. That was very easy. Alright, I've got enough. Coins for the cap shop. Oh yeah, Mario will dance over here. I like how like sort of like a less exaggerated version of this is what Mario does on the character select screen in Mario Kart World. Like a slower version of this. Isn't this exactly what Mario does on the character select screen in Mario Kart World? Just like slower and less exaggerated. It's really funny.
Well, that's the thing, right?
I see.
You know what he's doing, right? Doing the Mario. He's swinging his arm from side to side. That's what they've had him been doing on the Switch.
Well, Ruby, Korok seeds feel more like the moons do in this game. Purple coins are just like a secondary collectible. Because Koroks are all over the place and you have to do some kind of little puzzle to get them to appear. Whereas purple coins are just kind of everywhere. There's not really a good equivalent to purple coins in Breath of the Wild. Or to coins either. Like the game has like barely any, like rupees are extremely difficult to come by in Breath of the Wild. You barely ever see them. Spend money. I want to be Explorer Mario. Like that one a little bit better than the Mad Scientist Mario. You can tell the size of kingdoms based on whether or not they have 2 outfits that you can buy or not. The kingdoms with more stuff to do have 2 outfits, and the smaller ones only have 1. Oh, Explorer Mario's really cute. I like his little backpack. And again, I love the size of the levels of this game and how much room there is to just like fuck around, you know? Oh fuck. With a whole stack of coins. Also, this game revealed that, Hammer Bros have a little tuft of hair. So apparently they do not walk like normal, they can only jump around. Let me see if Biss said anything. Nope. Gonna try calling them again. I see. Oh yeah, that's a really rare opinion right there, Ruby. The general public tends to like shit on Sunshine, honestly. Sunshine's like one of the least well-liked ones. Like, I really like Sunshine. But that's an unusual opinion. Some people like hate that game. There's a lot of Sunshine related stuff in Mario Kart World. Yeah, what's such a sad? in the nut. Climb the cliff to get the nut. But is it a hard nut? It's not really giving me any good places to like play around with the fire bro. They tend to be there to do literally just one thing and then that's it. Just leave that poison to me? Oh, you can wipe it up. I see. Well, thank you, Cappy. I don't know what's with all the poison in this game. There's like no rhyme or reason to where there's poison or not. Also, peak music going on right now. I had a good time with the controls. I thought the game gives you like too much control with Flood, and you can just kind of go anywhere you want in a way that I enjoyed. Like when you get the one, like the jets that point down, I forget what it's called. That one's like almost too powerful. You can just correct any jump with that. That's why the floodless stages tend to be the most difficult for me. Because I cannot just endlessly correct any jump. There's also a way to like an underground area. I don't remember if there's a specific place that you have to go to get in there. Also, why are there so many like normal plants down here? I don't remember if there's a specific place for that or if you literally just fall off the edge. You still have the side jump though. I use the side jump all the fucking time in Sunshine. I think my only complaint with Sunshine is that for 100% completion, you need to get all the blue coins. But some of the locations of the blue coins are like incredibly specific and have to do with like they're only in specific missions and there's no way to like tell. So trying to go through and find all of that manually would just be like so fucking annoying. So I just used a guide that told me where blue coins were and what locations so that I could go like check. Like it was still really tedious and annoying, but at least I had an idea of like what exactly I was checking for, you know? I think it would have been a lot better if there was just a set number of blue coins in certain areas that weren't tied to specific missions. And also if the game told you how many blue coins are in which area. Then that would have been perfectly tolerable. And I wouldn't have minded. Wait, when did I ever collect these? I don't even remember going down there. Okay, so I really want to see the underground area. And I'm really curious if I can just... Yes, okay. That is how you get down there. I must go find a nut. I've turned into a tree. Well, that was really something. The dinosaur is here. He's got a funny little hat on. Whoops. Trying to hit him with my hat. Get rid of his hat, but it doesn't seem to be working. I know there's a way to capture the dinosaur here. I remember that. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe I just gotta lure him into these. Come here, big buddy. Come here, my pal. Oh, I lost my extra health. Oh, and I didn't even get to do the coins that it opened up. Well, that was a failure. Come on, Biss. I don't think the pachinko level is that bad, honestly. Which of course got me yelled at that one time. Can't forget the time I got yelled at for not minding the pachinko level. I've got to look for Nut. Oh, he knocked himself out. Okay. Oh, I said I didn't mind the pachinko level that much, honestly. Which of course got me yelled at that one time. Could never forget the time I got yelled at for not minding the pachinko level. Brave Explorer. Is it? Yeah, I never had any trouble doing it. Like, it takes me a few tries, but like, I don't mind. Like, I'm fucking playing a video game. I don't mind that I don't get it my first try. I don't need a smooth, buttery experience. It's okay if the game is difficult sometimes. Wait, what lever? Oh. A nut. I've received the gift of nut. So where are my 3 free hard nuts? It doesn't take me hours, it's not that bad. I'm gonna say it. Skill issue. People are having a skill issue. Deepwood's treasure trap. What's your favorite part of Mario Odyssey, Sasha? What's your favorite part of Mario Odyssey? Your favorite part is the ending section, I'd say. Really? That's your favorite? Damn. I see. I think New Donk City is my favorite part of this game. I know that's sort of like a mild take, but wait, where am I going? But I do like that part quite a bit. Where the fuck is that? There it is. Okay, this time I know where I'm going. I see. Like the dinosaur doing a big sniff. It's funny. You sniff. What do you think Mario smells like? Haha, asking for a friend. Uh-huh. Glowing in the deep ones. Right, that's where I put the nut. Where's the nut dispenser? I need someone to dispense of the nut for me, please. There's a bunch of coins here, but I cannot pick them up. Just piecing me off. What is a big ass thingamadoodle here? For the dinosaur to break. Where'd he go? I need your assistance, Mr. Dinosaur. Oh, he's gone. He's way over there. Okay. It's a coin coffer. You can shoot coins. Oh my god. Right, there's the thing. Where the nut goes. I need to try again at Hollow Knight sometime. Like I should just start the game over. Because last time I tried to play it again, I was just so lost. I could not... I didn't remember how to play the game, I didn't remember where I was, I didn't remember where I was going. It was a disaster. Unmitigated disaster. I think the Wooded Kingdom and New Donk City were my favorites. I love this one. Yeah, peak music here. It's playing right now. Because you can't capture a piranha plant. A hat can't move a piranha plant. Like quesadillas. I guess that's our dinner tonight. Well, chat, I don't think we're gonna get Pizza Tower tonight because there's no sign of Bess. Pizza Tower will have to wait until probably next Sunday, honestly. So do you work on Thursday? Do you know if you work on Thursday? Okay, well if you don't work on Thursday... Okay, so if you don't work on Thursday, we will do, security breach. If you'd like. I see. Well, if you don't work on Sunday, then we'll do security breach then. I see. So... yeah, whatever day you don't work, we will do security breach, and then... the other day we will do Pizza Tower. I'm sorry if anybody was looking forward to Pizza Tower today. I was looking forward to trying Pizza Tower. Oh hey, look Ruby, that's you. Live on stream. Playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I think I'm supposed to have the plant capture for that. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, you're in there, Ruby. Wow, real Splatoon technology. Spreading the fucking goop. Okay, that was funny. I liked that. Boom. 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 What about the quesadillas? Okay. 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 Well, Mario, you clipped through the world for that one. Mario's so talented. So this enemy is in sort of like an uncanny location, or like sort of like circumstance here, because like I mentioned, there's like stuff in this game that feels like in the Mario style and some things that don't. And this one is like straddling the line because it's got that sort of like realistic art style thing going on. But also it's very Mario enemy design, you know? So it's like both. Like you could just imagine this as a Mario enemy that's just being realistically rendered like the other ones, you know? But also... it's just like... It feels different somehow, you know? Like it's not quite on the level with the dinosaur, but it's also... like not quite those little, like those little spiky guys. The nut at the dead end. I feel like the weird wigglers this game has going on are also in that category. to Sky Garden. This is really a nutty location. Ha 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 ha. Can just call it Sky Garden. I guess you could have more than one place called Sky Garden, but... This flower bridge is weirdly Mario Kart Sky Garden-esque. Oh, there's another nut up there. Sky Garden too. Uh-oh. Oopsie. I'm gonna try calling this one more time. I'll give them one more chance for Pizza Tower. I'm not super confident though. Like, I will play Pizza Tower for an hour if they show up. But otherwise, I'm just gonna go have dinner. Cracked nut on a crumbling tower. Oh man, that nut was cracked. Oh, so that section of coins was worthy of applause, apparently. And away we go. Oh, there's like a thing here. Hold on. Nut planted in the tower. Don't you love all the nuts in this game, Sasha? This game is full of nuts. Oh, there might be 3 hard nuts in this game. Nut planted in the tower. Unfortunately, not the pizza one. It was really hoping to have been playing Pizza Tower by now, but... So we're playing, Mario Tower. Stretching your legs. Boy, I sure do be stretching those legs. It's kind of funny that, like, I'm at the point where I'm like, huh, I remember these graphics being more impressive. Like, I remember this game, like, blew me away visually when I originally played it. I'm just like, oh, that's pretty good. You know, it's got some, like, nice lighting here and there, you know. But it's, like, gotten to the point where, like, I see this background, I'm like, damn, nice. Picture of the mountains and stuff like that, you know? Like, I've talked before about how it's your favorite character, Sasha. Like, I've talked before about how it has felt like video game graphics have had, like, diminishing returns over the last, like, honestly, couple of decades at this point. Like 15 years at this point, I guess. But I don't know, I think there has definitely been some improvements that I'm starting to, like, notice. Especially with the Switch too, because it's honestly, like, it is a big step up from the Switch. Much bigger step up than between the Switch and the Wii U. Like, the Switch is kind of just the Wii U, but it runs better, you know? Like, it does similar, like, the Wii U could basically do the same graphics that the Switch can, but the Switch can run them at, like, better frame rates and higher resolutions. But then game graphics have, like, the Wii U was sort of outdated already when it came out. Like, it was outdated compared to the Xbox 360. So the Switch is just kind of on par with the Xbox 360. Or actually, well, no. It outdoes the Xbox 360 by a bit. It's like the Wii U wasn't quite reaching what the Xbox 360 could do, and the Switch is just outdoing what the Xbox 360 could do. So it's kind of where we're at. And the Switch 2 is doing pretty competent stuff, you know, in the modern day. It's like the Switch does, like, there's, you know, the Switch is known for struggling with quite a few things. So there is improvements to be noted nowadays. Not that this game looks bad, you know. Like, let's not lose the plot here. The Switch can do stuff that looks pretty good, you know. Basically just want to go straight up here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, there's just an invisible wall here. I was like, I can't just walk out there, can I? Oh, unfortunately. Cannot do. I think the thing that the Switch really had in its favor was just being more interesting than other consoles. Okay, I did not want to do that actually. We sure did fucking fly really far, but it means I'm gonna have to redo all of that. Well, damn. At least the music's good. I do like Odyssey's movement quite a bit. It certainly has that in its favor. Alright, chat, over under. Could I make it over there? I can. Or plant nurturing subroutines. Did I go over here? Yeah, I did. That was the nut at the dead end. I can't go over there anymore. Do I get up there? I don't actually know how I get up there. Path to the secret flower field. I don't remember how to do this part. I'm very familiar with... Oh, this must be what... Oh! I should have just come over here. Fucking tanks. Oh, look, it's just like Donkey Kong Bonanza. Wow, Look, they were hinting at Donkey Kong Bonanza all along. It was here the whole time. Uh-huh. To prepare the seed. Oh, that's kind of weird that there's some like dead buried ones there. Kind of resembles K. Rool already. Interesting. Guess we were still doing waggle controls back in Odyssey. I don't know how to feel about that there's just dead ones every once in a while. Like, I know they're robots, but it still feels kind of morbid. Or just like sad, you know? A rocket ship. Like that they always do this specific design for rocket ships in Mario. Because they had a rocket like that in 3D World that gets you up to the bonus world at the end of the game. And of course they looked like that in Super Mario Bros. 2. So I like that they keep coming back to that. Alright, I'm giving Biz one last opportunity. I think they must have been sleepy today. Goomba Mario Flea. Hello guys, today we have a list of top 5 Goomba Marios. Numero 5. Goomba Mario Flea. A moon. Not hidden in the fog. Well, am I? I'm doing pretty good today. I'm having a good time revisiting Odyssey. This game is good. So remember how I've been noticing like variable frame rates in this game, right? This game is getting an update on the Switch too. I wonder if that's gonna keep it 60 FPS all the time. Because I know this is one of the games they confirmed is getting game share. So I don't know if the update is just game share, or if they are, in fact, doing some performance improvements. Also, some of the ones getting updates I'm curious about still, because some of them seem like they would be suitable for mouse controls. Like anything with pointers. Like Game Builder Garage is in there. Maybe like you could already use like a USB mouse for that game. So I feel like it's not outside of the realm of possibility. That it could be getting switched to mouse support. And Captain Toad is in there, and it uses pointer controls quite extensively. Same with 3D World. I think 3D World is game share. I think they confirmed that one. But also there's games like ARMS in there, which they didn't list for game share. And wouldn't make sense to add mouse controls. So it could just be game share, but also could be performance upgrades. Because they did say that was one of the things that they could be updated to do. So I'm very curious. The girl bug. Have to impress the girl bug. Who then runs away at the sight of Mario. Love in the forest ruins. I really like these little tank enemies, by the way. Again, they're in that sort of uncanny territory. Where they kind of feel like a Mario design. But also not at the same time, you know? I completely forgot there were these destructible blocks like this in Mario Odyssey. Do you think that those are where, like, do you think these are where they started thinking about, like, Bonanza mechanics? I feel like it's pretty likely. It's the same team. This feels like early prototype of Bonanza mechanics. What do you think, Sasha? Do you think these blocks could have been where they started thinking about Bonanza mechanics? Because it's the same team, and this kind of feels like prototype version of Bonanza, you know? Behind the rock wall. We're gonna grab this checkpoint, and then I'm going down here because there's some stuff going on down there. Like the girl bug. She's cute. was gonna say, wasn't there some like different like concept designs for her though? But showed me a girl Goomba so many Jira recently that just kind of looks like me as a Goomba. It's just really funny. It might be. They probably didn't, yeah. I was gonna say it looks familiar. I don't think they just made up that design. Concept art Goomba looks like me as a Goomba. She's got the same bangs that I do, and she's got the ponytails the way I do them. Oopsie. Oopsie. I may have made mistakes in a few places, but I did get the moon. Oh, I like that this does the P-wing sound. I forgot about that. The P-wing slash, which is like P-meter sound, you know? I guess we gotta call it good here now, because dinner's ready. And I'm hungry. Do not share it secretly, Goomba Lena. That's me. Oh, hold on, I got another nut to grab. Boy, we've been nutting a lot on this stream today. So many nuts. It was a really nutty stream. That smile that Mario does when he's like save is like really uncanny. Why does he smile like that? All right, Sasha. Next time I play this, you can play as Cappy. We'll do a stream where you get to be Cappy. I guess I just have to close it now. Yeah, that was really fun. I didn't mean to do that. It was really fun. I think I still like Odyssey. I know people seem to have turned on it a bit, but I still like it. I think it loses its like wow factor after the first time you play it. But like moving around in it is still really fun. I feel like the graphics and the locations and everything aren't wowing me like they did the first time. But like it's still a fun game to move around in. You know, I like how the movement works in Odyssey. So of course, like I think I like this better than 3D World, because 3D World they brought this movement style into, kind of, you know, with the dives and everything. So 3D World feels a lot more like Odyssey now, but I think it's still like Odyssey better because I like its level design a lot better. Odyssey has better level design than 3D World, in my opinion. And my hot take is 3D Land has better level design than 3D World, but that's a whole other thing. I think 3D Land is better than 3D World. But here you go. Yeah, I will enjoy my dinner, hopefully. Thank you. But yeah, so what's my schedule? Well, we were supposed to do Pizza Tower today, but Biss never showed up, so Sasha thinks she'll probably work on Thursday. So we'll probably, if that's the case, we'll do Pizza Tower on Thursday. And then try to do Security Breach on Sunday. And other than that, I'm going to be continuing Odyssey. I'll see if I can stomach playing some more Paper Mario Color Splash. And I'd like to try and finish Secret of Mana finally. So that's what we got coming up. I hope you look forward. Also, once I beat Odyssey, I will stream Bowser's Fury. Because I also have... Yes, and Sasha, you can join Bowser's Fury and play as Bowser Jr. But yeah, thank you everyone. I will see you again on Thursday. Oh, and go watch my new video over on my racing channel. It's my first one with like my new like formatting, so hope everybody likes that one. But yeah, otherwise, I will see you again soon. Bye bye.